Aloha, e komo mai. My name is Chase Keali'i Maxwell, and I have a passion for all things history. In this series, we'll discover the true history of the Hawaiian Islands, learn some useful words and phrases, and delve into our rich history. Ohele mai kakau. Let's go! Today we're going to talk about one of our most beloved kings, and no, not Elvis, David Kalakaua, whose last name translates to Day of Battle. Born in 1836 at his paternal grandfather's grass hut, Aikanaka, which would be the area right about the base of Punch Bowl above downtown Honolulu. As a side note, downtown refers to Honolulu's financial and civic district, while Waikiki is an area to the east of that near Diamond Head. His full name was David La'amea Kamanakapu Mahinulani Naloie Huokalani Lumi Alani Kalakaua, and he was born to Caesar Kapa'akea and Analea Keohekalole, who were counselors to King Kamehameha I. Now, this is back in the day when babies were given to different members of the family, because... And young David was given to his Hanai father, so not by blood, who takes the future king to Maui and marries a Tahitian princess. We need a Lifetime made-for-TV movie. Now, at the age of 4, David returns to Oahu and attends the chief's children's school, where they are taught by missionaries. By the way, that school still exists today as the Royal School, located just north of Queens Medical Center. In 1853, David goes on to study law, but that's interrupted by military and government obligations. He goes on to become a colonel in the military and holds several government positions, my favorite being Postmaster, before going on to complete his law degree in 1869. Love life, you say? Well, he was briefly engaged to Kamamalu. He might have dodged a bullet on that one, and she goes on to marry her cousin Lunalilo. The guy with the freeway? We'll talk more about him and Kamamalu and her voracious appetite for men and the multitude of good works that she did in a later episode. In 1863, wedding bells ring as Kalakaua marries Kapiolani, who is Queen Emma's lady-in-waiting. Now we jump to 1872. Kamehameha V dies without naming a successor. It's up to a popular vote between Kalakaua and Bernice Pauahi Bishop and Lunalilo. And the winner is Lunalilo by a landslide. Not to be defeated, Kalakaua continues to learn the ropes, and he's given a chance at the throne again when Lunalilo dies just 2 years later in 1874. Now this time it's a battle royale between Queen Emma and Kalakaua. Kalakaua is appointed by the legislature by a vote of 39-6. The people love the legislature's decision, and they all live happily ever... No, I'm kidding. Riots broke out of the courthouse where 13 legislators were injured. Queen Emma's supporters were just not having it. It got so bad that the military was called in to quell the riots. In happier news, King David Kalakaua was beloved for bringing back the hula that was banned in 1820, preserving and writing Hawaiian music, and introducing the ukulele and Hawaiian culture to the world. He loved music and even had his own group, Kalakaua's Singing Boys. To celebrate the king's love of music and hula, the Merrie Monarch Festival is held every April in Hilo. In our next episode, we'll talk about King David Kalakaua, the building of Iolani Palace, and an around-the-world tour for the king. If you have an idea for a future episode, please leave it in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And now for the word of the day.
Today's word of the day is ukulele.
Thanks, Justin. Today's word is ukulele. And if you've been saying ukulele, just accept that you've learned it wrong. The word uku for flea, lele for jumping, translates to jumping flea. You see, The Portuguese brought many things with them, including a little guitar. When the Hawaiians saw them playing, they thought it looked like fleas jumping, the way that the artist's fingers move so fast. Now, we'd appreciate you gently caressing and lightly stroking the like, subscribe, and notification buttons so that you never miss an episode. We upload new episodes every Monday. Remember, the Aloha spirit is alive and well, and that we all need to be kind to one another. Until our next adventure, aloha and mahalo. I'm Chase Keali'i Maxwell. This is Chasing History Club, where we are sharing the aloha one story at a time. A hui ho. Until next time.
When she stopped to wiggle, they stopped to giggle. She'll put you in a trance with a South Sea angle. Cause I got a gal named Beautiful. She's the queen of the South Sea.